Here we go. There's Jamie Arnold coming into the tunnel for this. I'll hand it over to Regan.
Seven, 8, 9 all the way up there. 10 and out through the door. Here he is. 22.51 seconds. Give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. 22.51.
We're loving your work, if you guys don't mind.
The random.
Easy to remember where they are.
Oh, I messed up on the 6 with the 9 at one point. That one is confusing.
They're not very clear, are they? They're only kind of see-through kind of numbers.
Yeah, it's really hard to spot when you're in there.
Who's next, do we know?
Looks like Madra.
Maj is going to be next from Poland. Airbenders, one of the best freestyle flyers I've seen. Very reminiscent of Inca. Oh no, are we able to change of order? All right. Here you go. Number 1 is... I've lost number 1 again. There it is, over there. Right opposite me. 1 and 10. Start and the end. Very close. Ready? Are you all ready? Yes.
Test 1, 2, 3.
No, I don't think. Is it working? Nope, nope, nope.
Hello, this is David.
Can you hear all three of us now? We are live. Oh my goodness, we're live at Inflight Dubai, Clash of Champions. At the moment, for those of you that might just come online, we've got a little bit of a difference going on. This round, what has to happen is there are numbers situated all around the tunnel. They've got to go round, touching them, all in order and out of the door. And I'm guessing with the fastest time, and from that, once again, like Dubai style, there are prizes to be won. Do you think you guys could do this?
Absolutely not.
Man, I would love to do that.
Absolutely not.
I'm ready to get out of the studio and beat somebody else and hop in with myself.
Yeah. What? In your shorts?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah.
I think what would make this a lot easier if you could fly on your back, on your head, in all orientation, which once again I know you guys do. I love the Hayabusa. Every time you guys finish, you always give that four-way head down carve. That's your signature.
Well, whenever we're done training, we train it a little bit, but we're not. We're not that good of a free flyer yet. We are belly flyers, so you have to keep your focus on one thing.
Don't you agree though, Dave, that adding that different orientation helps with belly flying as well as learning how to belly fly well also helps with free flying?
Absolutely, and I also think like whenever you get into trouble, then you become automatic, and that's a good thing. So yeah, free flying is nice. I mean,
I would say, I think it helps in the sky. Some of those exits, maybe you just have a little bit get caught out on those exits, and to have that skill, get yourself back. I agree. I think it must help out most certainly in the sky.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the way of the future, right? I think you have to be at least proficient in everything to be able to be really good at one thing. Doesn't mean you have to master all of it.
And now with all these tunnels straight and close by, it's nice to do something else than only the forward.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you see yourselves in the future? What do you see? Let's say 10 years time. Have you got a picture? Have you got a vision?
Ooh,
David?
That's actually a very difficult question because we are a little bit. We have our major sponsor, the Belgian Army, and we're kind of caught on what they decide, especially now with the things going on in Brussels, and we're looking at the moment like every 2 years, but in my heart, the passion that I feel is like I love this, I love doing this, I love the sensation, I love it already a long time, and I hope in 10 years that I will still doing things like this, just like Craig Gerard, for example, does, or Pete Elam, or Steve Hamilton. So these are like one of my references, and I think in a 10-year time period, maybe not much as now, but yeah, I see myself doing this maybe until I retire.
Yeah, I think once you're in it, that's it. You're in it. You're in it for a lifetime, aren't you?
Yeah, I agree completely. I definitely see myself doing this for the rest of my life. However, this will be my last season on airspeed this year, the 2016 season. I'm going to actively or retire from active competition just to spend a little bit more time at home, try to continue coaching as much as I can. I really enjoy that, but I'm just ready for a little bit of a break on the competition side. I've been doing it for a long time. I'm ready for that little break.
Yeah, and I think the viewers and people that are listening online, it's tough, isn't it? You're constantly traveling, you're moving around, you're in different places. You know, you're training early hours of the morning, you've got to watch what you eat, you've got to watch where you're going. And then you've got to fund yourselves. You're doing the coaching in between. It's tough. It's not just, let's just get in the tunnel and have a good time. Let's just jump out of an aeroplane. There's discipline behind this, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there really is. And I mean, it's great to have that discipline and great to be doing that. But it's also, it becomes a time after a while that not taking it quite so seriously and not being in the game, at least for me, is kind of where I'm at right now. But with that said, like Dave said, I think we're always going to be doing something in this sport, and even if it's just competing with a throw-together team, kind of like Wembley, yeah, kind of like Wembley did this meet. I mean, they just threw it together, or like the XLs in Bedford. You know, we just throw it together and have a really good time in the tunnel, and that's kind of where I want to go after this. Just take it a little bit less seriously.
Yeah, for those of you that are at home or listening in, Team XL or a team that were, well, maybe you want to tell us from years back, and I love watching them. They come back after years of not working together, literally a little bit of tunnel time, and have really put on a performance to show they are still worthy of their titles.
Yeah, I mean, we used to be the British national team. Back in 2003 was the last time we competed together in the sky, and since then we took a big time apart and came together. I don't remember what year it was, maybe 2008 or 2009, somewhere in there. Did an hour and a half of training, and I believe we got second in Bedford. And that's pretty much where we end up. The times that we've competed in Bedford is second, normally by 1 point. It seems to be a pretty consistent place. I think the last time XL competed, we had a jump off against the French for second, I believe. So that was exciting. It's fun to do.
I see there's a lot of children in this competition. The French, they're looking after the children no end. They're bringing the children in, and so that they are the future of skydiving. Is there anything in Belgium that's happening very, very similar? Or do you think they should be?
It's a good question. I haven't been thinking about it. I don't think that it's at the moment. There is a tunnel manager present. We can maybe hand it over to him and see if he wants to sponsor them, because it's or the children, they need to pay the wind tunnel hour, what I don't think that they're gonna do, or the parents, or a little bit of the sponsorship of the wind tunnel itself, just like Ericard does. And I know that there is a similar project going on in the Hurricane Factory in Prague, because I saw them flying at the World Championship. What was nice to see. On the other hand, is like these kids are like 12, 13 years old. I hope that they can have the commitment to stay longer together, because from now on they did one thing, they came into public, it's nice, they felt a lot of pressure maybe, but the hard work still needs to be done, and can they keep up with that, because it doesn't come in an instant. You need to work hard, you need to live, actually your whole life goes around what you want to do, and if you want to have fun, cool with that. If you ever want to become the best, that's a lot of effort. Yep,
straight from school and straight into training and all your homework, etc. Lots of other things in life to consider. We're going to go back over to Regan down at the tunnel to see this wonderful idea of this competition that they're having on in there. Over to you, Regan.
All right. 2 rounds of this, 1 to 10, and then 10 to 1. 1. Oh! Low speed using a bit of belly action. Different technique altogether. So it's going to be fast, actually. 19. Oh, yes. Wow. Less power, more speed. 22.057. That takes the lead. Just confirm with Adam. Are we ready? Yeah, 22.057. Wow. Maybe I should get my FS suit on. Okay, 1. Interesting technique, low power, more speed, 22.057 in the lead.
Yeah, that's cool. Like it's close, eh? We'll see what happens on the next round.
Interesting. So you decided, you thought about it a little bit, you thought less power was going to be faster?
Yeah, it's obviously slower to go up, but it's much faster to come down.
Yeah, it's good technique. Congratulations. Let's see if you're going to be beaten. Where are we up to now? 36. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. One of our biggest flyers. Alrighty, so lower airspeed, he was slower to go up, but faster to come down. What was it, 22.057 in the lead right now? Is that where we're at, I think? I think it is. Right, let's go. Lower speed again, similar technique. So it's slower to get up there, but a lot faster to get down. You need to probably come down faster than that if we're going to break 22.05. All right, so we've not got it. Big round of applause there, 30 seconds. Dave Reeder going for more power. So the fastest we've had so far has been with the slower kind of belly speeds. Dave Reeder's going for the big power. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on 11 seconds. 7, 8, 15 seconds. 9, 18 seconds. 10. No, oh yes. Is it good? Are we clean? 21.62. Taking the lead, Dave Reeder. 21.62.
Thank you.
Thank you, he says. You did it. You did it yourself. The timer clocks it away. All right. What's Kaylee going to do here? 2, 3, 4. It's not going to be as fast. Lost 5. Where's 5? It's behind you. Where is it? Where is it? It's behind you. There it is, 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All righty. Here we go. Six on 15 seconds. I like the moves. That's 8. 8. 9. Where's the 10 gone? There it is. And out the door, 32.177. All right, Josh. He's got his game face on. Josh has got his game face on. Serious now. What is he going to beat? 20, what is it? 21.5. 5.7. Here goes. 1, 2. He's always looking fast. 3, up there for the 4. Down here for the 5. Back up for the 6. On 10 seconds. Oh. 7. There's the 8. 9's up there. Oh, he's saying, I don't want to play anymore.